Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are y'all ready to talk some superhero comic book news? And we'll be right back after this.
Canvas.
Would you care to step outside?
Superman.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. This is Super Duper number 28, Superhero Comic Book Smashdown, where we talk nothing but superhero and comic book news. Yes, Marvel and DC is going down. Got a number of lovely topics that we're going to be talking about today. I think 6. And so let's go ahead and get into that one right here. This is the first one coming from Deadline. We got some more casting, guys. Superman Legacy. Nicholas Hoult lands role of Lex Luthor. There you go, right there. Y'all see, I got the Superman background back there, but let's make it more appropriate and change it to Lex Luthor right there. Let's get into this right here because I'm happy about this casting. They have the exclusive. James Gunn has found his Lex Luthor in British actor Nicholas Hoult. Several sources tell us a movie star always was eyed for the iconic role after Gunn selected fresh-faced David Cornsweet to play the title character and Emmy winner of Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane. The studio wanted to go through the Lex Luthor casting process after the SAG-AFTRA strike. Warner already is in business with Hoult on Clint Eastwood's Jury Number 2. He also starred in the 2015 Warner Brothers blockbusters Mad Max Fury Road, which made over $380 million worldwide at the box office and won 6 Oscars. Deadline reported last week that Venezuelan actress Maria Gabriela de Faria lent the role of the villain, the engineer. Hoult follows in the line of such actors of Gene Hackman, Kevin Spacey, and Jesse Eisenberg, who portrayed Lex Luthor on screen in the Warner Brothers Superman franchise. I will say this. I am so much happier I like him much better than Jesse Eisenberg. Gene Hackman, I don't want to go as far as saying that yet because we just got to see how he's going to do on the role. But so far, this is great. I am really happy about this. But let's get more into this. Gunn selected Cornsweet and Brosnan as his main leads after months of audition tapes and in-person screen tests, and before the actor strike could be continued to be in prep on the movie. Gunn, who credits include Guardians of the Galaxy, Suicide Squad, and Max's Peacemaker, is directing the screenplay. And so basically, guys, it's going down. And I'm happy about this. I really am. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I really do. I like Nicholas Hoult. If we look at his filmography right here, this is the guy on IMDb. He's coming out with the Garfield movie. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Nosferatu, Superman Legacy. Okay, so I did not see The Great. I did not see Ryan Fell. The Menu. I didn't see The Menu either. I did see The Banker. Excuse me, I did see The Banker, and he was good in The Banker. I did see Dark Phoenix. I didn't hate Dark Phoenix. It was better than some of the X-Men films. It was in the middle for me, but he did well in that, as far as Beast is concerned. But I'm cool with this, man. And all of the films I haven't seen of him, like Ryan Fell and Menu and all this stuff, I keep hearing other people just say how fantastic he was in that. So I'm looking forward to this. Again, I think he is much better than Jesse Eisenberg. I don't know what the studio was smoking when they hired him to fulfill the role, but this is dope. I like this right here. I like this, and just looking at David Cornsweet, I think these two are gonna. That's gonna be playing Superman. I think they're gonna be bouncing off each other quite well, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah, you guys, let me know what y'all think about this. Are y'all happy with the casting? Are you not? Seems like Gambit 2483 is really happy about it, and so that is dope right there. That's dope right there. Let's see here. Um, the menu was great. Yes, I love the menu. Right. Soups must be 20 something young. He looks like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. That's funny. I'll give you that right there. I'll give you that. That's kind of. But anyway, what do y'all guys think about that? Let me know in that comment section below, because I am dying to know. Now, as far as superhero comic book material goes, guys, that is the last topic that we have for DC. But now we're going to be moving over to Marvel. Can I please get a one in the chat if somebody is ready to talk about Marvel? Because I'm excited and I cannot do it without your help. I need a one in the chat to do so. Who is ready to talk about some Marvel? We got it from Dre the Prince. I appreciate it. Here we go. Marvel Studios.
Canvas.
Previously on X-Men.
Topic number 2 for Super Duper. Number 28. I'm happy about this news. Chris Hemsworth is in talks with Marvel to return for Thor 5. This is coming from CBR.com. And again, guys, there is a link to this article in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. Now, Taika Waititi directed Part 3, Ragnarok, and Part 4, Love and Thunder. Talked last week how he's not coming back, but Taika Waititi shares an update on Thor 5, revealing that plans are moving forward on the sequel. A 5th Thor movie may be coming, according to the director Taika Waititi. After directing Thor 2017's Thor Ragnarok and Love and Thunder, Waititi recently made it clear he is not currently involved in Thor 5. This is how I feel about Taika Waititi not being involved in Thor 5.
Yes! Yes!
Suggesting someone else would direct the film if it moves forward anytime soon. In a new interview with Inverse, Waititi reiterated how he needed a break from that, referring to his time working with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. However, he also divulged that Chris Hemsworth and Marvel are in apparent talks about making a 5th Thor film. Man, while it remains to be seen if Hemsworth signs on, Waititi is just looking forward to his break from the MCU. As the filmmaker added, it's a very draining process working on these films for the past 2.5 years nonstop. Again, because Taika Waititi is not coming back. Thor 5 has not been officially announced by Marvel Studios at this point, though the sequel was teased with the tagline, Thor will return, and added at the end, Thor, Love, and Thunder. While Waititi isn't involved with the sequel at this time, the director previously shared what he wants to see in the next movie. After 4 of his own solo films, Waititi said he wanted to see some evolution with Hemsworth in Thor 5. What's left to do with him is got something to be that feels like it's carrying on with the evolution of the character, but still in a very fun way, and still giving him things to come up against that feel like they're building on obstacles that he has to overcome. Waititi explained in the book Thor: Love and Thunder, the official movie sequel, also noting he wanted to see a more powerful villain than Hela. I don't think we can have a villain that's weaker than Hela. I agree. I feel like we need to step it up from there and add a villain that's somehow more formidable. This is great news. Also teasing that he's personally wants to add more and more outlandish and crazy beasts, monsters, and aliens. Waititi added, there's a fun element to Thor, and he has a casualness and sort of swagger about him when he visits these worlds and encounters these aliens that I don't think you get when it's Earth traveling through space, exploring the universe. I am happy about this. Y'all, Thor, they have to get Thor right. He's such a cool character. They got to get this character right, and they still haven't. He's such a badass. The best that we've seen Thor, in my opinion, is Infinity War. He was badass in that, came through with one of the best intros ever. You know, we're Thanos and, you know, destroyed all the Shatari and all that. But we need that same type of energy, tender love, and care in his own movie. And it was close in Ragnarok, but not quite. And again, Thor Love and Thunder, Thor 4 was just too goofy, screaming goats. And even his children, like Chris Hemsworth's children, came back from school one day and was like, yeah, nobody likes your movies, Dad. They said it sucks. They said that it's too goofy. And pretty much everybody agrees with that. And so I am thrilled that they're coming out with a Thor 5. I think the perfect director to do this would be Sam Hargrave, who directed Chris Hemsworth in Extinction Part 1 and Part 2. That's on Netflix. Man, we give that energy to Thor 5 with all the action and the editing and stuff, like the brutality. Oh my God. That's easily $1 billion film, in my opinion. And so this is wonderful. Not saying that Taika Waititi is a crap director, but he's just not the guy to do it anymore, you know? And so I am thrilled with this news, and I can't wait. And hopefully it pops off, and this is the best order we can get. As far as story is concerned, I don't think Hell is dead, for one. I do want to see more of Surtur, the fire demon that destroyed Asgard in Part 3. We also got to see Beta Ray Bill some way. Now, even though the introduction in Thor Love and Thunder Part 4 wasn't the best, they still did introduce Hercules and also Zeus. And if you see the post-credit scene for Thor Love and Thunder, Thor 4, Zeus was goofy in the movie, but in the post-credit scene, he was like, all right, enough effing around. You know what I'm saying? These mofos think that we some bitches over here. Excuse me. No, I'm sorry. I know my mom was mad at me for saying that. But that's basically what they were saying. But we need to show them who we are. We're not just some punks, some pushovers. And so if bring all that over in Thor 5 as well, man, we're going to have a Thor 6. You know what I'm saying? So this is dope. This is dope for me. I like this a lot. And I cannot wait for Thor 5, to be honest with you. What do you guys think about this? I agree, Mark. They need to make Thor more serious. Yes. They need to make Thor more serious. I agree, Brandon. Infinity War did my hubby justice. Yes. Yes, they did. That's perfect. That's perfect. Thor is one of my favorite Marvel characters from the comics. The first film was great, but they just got progressively worse. Oh, your first one was okay. Including Ragnarok, where they ruined 2 iconic stories at the. Yeah, I mean, they did kind of butcher the World War Hulk, in my opinion. Right. So thank you for that. Thank you for the correction. Extraction. I said extinction. Extraction. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I would have went back and looked at the replay and like, crap, I said extinction, not extraction. So thank you. I appreciate that. Bring that smoke, Zeus. Right on, right on. Let's see here. I wouldn't be mad if they introduce Kyle Horror and Thor. I don't even know who that is. I gotta look that up. But this is dope. This is dope. This is dope. I like this. I like that. That's my reaction. Right. And thank you for loving the intro. I try to make the production better. But guys, Chris Hemsworth is coming back for Thor 5. What do y'all think about this? Are you happy? Are you sad? Let me know in that comment section below. And again, guys, there's a link to that in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. Now let's go ahead and move on to topic number 3 for super duper number 28. And this one right here is not as good news to me as before. Okay, look, Spider-Man. They are collabing. Well, Sony Pictures owns the rights to Spider-Man. We all know this. And they would be foolish, in my opinion, to give up the rights. Hopefully they would do one day, and Disney and Marvel can buy the rights, but that's highly unlikely. You know, I wish Apple, because they had all the money in the universe, I wish they would buy the Sony, and so the rights could go back to Marvel as well. That's part of the contract. But one thing I will say about Sony and Marvel's collaboration, that it has been successful for the most part. Okay. If you look at every film that they have done together, starting with Homecoming, they have made money. If we look at Spider-Man Homecoming, $880 million worldwide. So part one of the collaboration worked. If we look at what was it, Far From Home? That's the next one, right? Where's Spider-Man Far From Home? Far From Home 2019. 1.1 billion worldwide. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. That's a lot of bread. No, that's the right one. 1.1 billion worldwide. And No Way Home, that came out during the pandemic, nearly $2 billion. That's three films right there where the films go up in trajectory as far as money and profits. So you would think, hey, let's do this for a fourth time. But no, Sony wants to have pride and ego and like, we can do it all by ourselves. We don't need Marvel Studios. We just gonna make our own Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man, and it's gonna be good. Now, to give them credit, they did come out with Venom, and that was, it made money. I think it made over 800 million, and the movie wasn't bad. I was one of the people like, oh my God, you're gonna make a Venom movie without Spider-Man? What are you thinking? You're an idiot. But it ended up being pretty straight, so I got to give them credit there. But then they came out with Venom 2, which was trash. And then they came out with Morbius, which was trash. And then they came out with I don't know if they came out with anything else, but then they got this Kraven the Hunter movie that could be good, but then they had this Emmanuel film that looks stupid as hell. I'm not into that. And so I've always been saying to myself, look, I understand, Sony, if you don't want to give up the rights to Spider-Man, I understand where you're coming from 100%. But wouldn't it make more sense, instead of you making your own Spider-Verse films, just make more Spider-Man movies with Marvel Studios? Because it's always worked. I just showed you the box office. So it kind of seems like they're doing this now, but I don't like the way it's being done. But let's get into this. This is coming from Game Rant. Topic number 3, Super Duper 28. Rumor: Tom Holland Spider-Man 4 will pave the way for a big crossover. Hopefully this is a rumor and it's not true, because if it is true, I'm going to cry. Tom Holland Spider-Man 4 is reportedly paving the way for a significant crossover event that will likely excite Peter Parker fans. Really? Speak for yourself. New Spider-Man 4 rumor suggests Sony is planning a huge crossover that will, I just read that. Spider-Man 4 is in early development. With the world's memory of Spider-Man wiped clean and Spider-Man No Way Home, Marvel Studios can start fresh with Peter Parker's story despite using the same actor. So it's entirely possible that Spider-Man 4 will not be a sequel, but more of a soft reboot. Established scooper Daniel RPK reported that Marvel Studios Spider-Man 4 will feature more connections to Sony's Spider-Man universe. Following the trend in Spider-Man No Way Home, the connections may be intended to set up a future merger between the separate universes, leading to more Sony characters featuring in Marvel Studios movies. Additionally, details were not provided, and neither Marvel Studios nor Sony have commented on the plans. No, I don't like that at all. Marvel Studios and Sony are no strangers when it comes to collaborating. Following Sony's failure with The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2, this movie was awful. The studio entered a deal with Marvel Studios, which allowed the latter to lead the charge in developing future movies. Since then, Sony has continued to build Spider-Man's adjacent universe with films like Venom, Morbius, and more movies planned for the future, such as Madam Web and Kraven the Hunter, which I said. The release dates for these next Spider-Man movies has not been announced yet. Some have speculated that Spider-Man 4 may take longer to produce. And the recent Spider-Man No Way Home I don't want to read no more. I'm just, they don't need to do this. Does anybody why do this? Why? Even if Spider-Man 4 comes out, just ignore your Spider-Verse things. Like, nobody is asking for this. Nobody's checking for this. Nobody is saying to themselves, man, when Tom Holland finally officially comes over completely, I hope they bring over the same Craven and Madam Web and Morbius and Venom. Nobody wants that. Nobody. If they said that, they're lying to you. The only people that want this is maybe Amy Pascal, if she's still involved, and all these other studio producer execs over at Sony. This is a bad idea. This is a horrible idea. Don't do it. Those movies are not good. They suck. It's not going to make any sense. At the end of Venom 2, or I can't even remember if it was the end of Venom 2 or Morbius, when they tried to bring the Vulture over, and it was dumb. It didn't make any sense. Just stop it. Stop it. I understand if you don't want to give up the rights. I understand if you still want to have some type of control. Do it. Combine the universes, but just don't even combine the universe. Just ignore it. And make movies with Marvel, and you'll be fine. But I don't understand. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. They're always doing the wrong damn thing. Agreed. This is awful. They are going for either Sinister Six, Web Wars with Inheritors, since they brought in Madam Web. Oh God, it's Morbin time. Yes. I mean, that movie and the Morbius flopped twice too. That's never happened ever in any type of a release ever, where a film flops twice. This is embarrassing. I mean, this is just pride. This is just ego. This is just stupidity, in my opinion. And they need to get their act together. So I don't understand what they're doing here. I don't want this. Does anybody want this? Does anybody? Let me know in the comment section below. But this is a stupid idea, and they should be ashamed of themselves. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below, whether you're watching this via live or on the replay. But this is effing awful, in my opinion. And again, like I said, they should be ashamed of themselves. But link is in the description, guys. I'm gonna cry after I end the stream, because I don't want this to happen. But we'll see. Now, something that I would not mind happening is one of the reasons why I shared the X-Men post when I was switching over to comic book stuff, is because I would not mind seeing this character continue their run in the MCU, and somehow they link these up. This would be super dope, in my opinion. But you guys let me know what you think. This is topic number 4, super duper number 28. This is coming from comicbookmovie.com. It says Marvel star Kelsey Grammer confident he'll return as Beast in the MCU. And I actually haven't read this article yet, so this is going to be a surprise as well. Also, guys, if you have not seen the Marvels, turn away real quick, because I'm going to spoil the end credit scene. So here's your one. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm probably going to spoil it for everybody because nobody saw it. But spoilers alert for the Marvels. All my stars and garters, that may have been your reaction to the Marvel credit scene, which ended with Monica Rambeau telling the Paris trapped in another universe after the Kree Darbian Tsar Austin tore a hole in the fabric of space. Fear lost by her allies, Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel, Monica actually ended up elsewhere in the multiverse, in a reality where her late mother, Maria Rambeau, Lashana Lynch, is a comic superhero binary and an ally to the mutant beasts, played by Kelsey Grammer and the X-Men. According to Grammer, it's not the last audiences will see of the blue-furred, hairy Hank McCoy in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It is my hope that you will see him again. I can say with a certain amount of confidence that you will. I would love to. Frazier told the Wrap about reprising his X-Men role. So I'm cool with that too. So yeah, if y'all did not know, at the end of the Marvel, Monica Rambeau went to another universe and through the multiverse, and she saw her mom, Binary, and also Beast as Hank McCoy. And it did not look good. They did not use the prosthetic makeup. They used CGI, and it did not look that hot. But I will say one of the things that the Fox X-Men franchise did do was they made him look good here, man, with the practical effects. I really liked it. I really did like it, and hopefully he will come back. I don't want no CGI. I want this right here. this was cool right here. This is one of the things that Fox did get right, at least the costume for this character. And so you guys let me know what y'all think about this right here. But I'm looking forward to this. I hope this pops off in some way in the future. And you know, I don't. This may happen in Secret Wars, but when we actually get the new X-Men films, he may be recast, and I'm fine with that. He can have a nice send off or whatever. But I think he'll be back too. I wouldn't be upset with this at all. I would be quite happy. But how do y'all feel about this? Would y'all want to see Kelsey Grammer come back as Beast in some way, shape, or form in the MCU? Beast was the best part of X-Men 3. Yeah, he was. Kelsey Grammer is 68. Yeah, I guess he'd be stretching and drinking water and all that. I think they tried to make the CGI look more like an animated version of Beast. Yeah, maybe they just didn't have time to do the prosthetics. It was just like, okay, let's just do the CGI thing real quick. It's only 10 seconds of a post-credit scene. So I can't necessarily get mad at them for that, but you know, it was okay to me. If it ties into Secret Wars, I'm down. Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, so I'm happy about this. I hope it pops off. I think it will, and so does Kelsey Grammer. But you guys let me know in that comment section below if you are into this as well. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, let's move on. Got 2 topics left. Let's see here. And this one raised a ton of speculation online the other day. And initially I was like, what the hell are they doing over here? You know what I'm saying? With my Silver Surfer and Fantastic Four. But it's just a bunch of rumors and speculation. We know the Fantastic Four is coming, especially with the writer and the actor strike ending. We're going to be getting a lot of casting announcements coming out. But we got comicbookmovie.com. The New Mutants star Anya Taylor-Joy eyed for Fantastic Four's female villain. Is she playing Silver Surfer? A lot of people have been speculating this online, but let's go ahead and get into it. And if you don't know who Anya Taylor-Joy is, let me pull up her filmography for you real quick. And I'm gonna be honest with you, she is not my favorite actress. I don't have anything against her. She's very, very talented. But a lot of people have expressed their excitement for her much more than I have. But she was in Amsterdam, The Menu, Peaky Blinders, The Northman, also in The Queen's Gambit, which I did see on Netflix. That was fire as hell. She was also in The New Mutants, so you guys can check out her filmography if you want to. But let's go ahead and get into this right here. We've known for some time now that Galactus Hurl and Fantastic Four will be female. And if a new rumor is to be believed, the New Mutants Anya Taylor-Joy is being eyed for the role. Check it out. There have been rumblings online for a while now that Marvel Studios is planning to give Galactus a female herald for Fantastic Four, with some going as far as suggest the plan for is a Silver Surfer to be gender swapped. That wouldn't be the worst thing to happen. There's nothing about the character's stoic personality which are inherently male, and the idea just got a bit more intriguing. According to Daniel Rickman, who broke the Pedro Pascal Mr. Fantastic casting news, Anya Taylor-Joy is being considered for a villainous role in the reboot. We don't have any additional details beyond that, but Taylor-Joy as Silver Surfer would be undeniably fun to see. We'll see. However, we think there might have been some cross wires in previous reports. Silver Surfer isn't Galactus, only Hurl, and he certainly wasn't the first. With that in mind, Frankey Ray seems like a far more likely candidate, and we'd be more on that role of Marvel Studios' New Mutant star so far. You can go ahead and read on if you like, but me personally, here's the thing. This is going to be the first film in this franchise for the Fantastic Four. Are we really trying to see Galactus and the Silver Surfer in part 1? Why not just have Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom, or them fighting the Mole Men or something like that? Let's save Galactus and or Silver Surfer for part 2 or part 3. Let's not blow our load too early, too fast. I don't think that's necessary. I also get the Inhumans in there. To my understanding, the Fantastic Four are the ones that are doing the Fantastic Four are the ones that discovered the Inhumans in the first place. But for one, are we even going to see Galactus and Silver Surfer? And two, even if we do see Silver Surfer, I'm not a Silver Surfer expert, but I just want to see Norrin Rad, the man that we knew that Lawrence Fishburne played in the 2007, I think, or 2000, I think it was 2007, Fantastic Four: The Rise of the Silver Surfer. Let's just do that. Let's not turn Norrin Rad into a woman, but that may not be the case. But however, like the report said, there are multiple heralds of Galactus. I don't know how many he had. I think at one point, I think at a given time he has like 4 at a time. I could be completely wrong, but there is apparently a female Silver Surfer by the name of Juno. I know nothing about this character. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had to look this up, but this is what she looks like. Now, if she's gonna be playing Juno, the female version, of the Silver Surfer, then cool. I'm not tripping, but just a gender swap for the hell of it, like why? Just don't. That's not nothing good can come from that. Only bad, especially when you have options that make sense. But Juno is the daughter of Arimatheus and granddaughter of Hercules. After Hercules sacrificed himself to save the Andromeda galaxy, Juno offered herself to become Galactus' new herald. Since Hercules had saved his life in his sacrifice, Galactus accepted, and Juno was transformed into a new Silver Surfer. She swore to never allow him to destroy another civilized world. And so, how do y'all feel about that, man? Anna Taylor-Joy coming through. How about Jack Black being Silver Surfer? No. How do y'all feel about Anna Taylor-Joy coming through as a villain in the new Fantastic Four movie, also possibly being a Silver Surfer character? Would that work for you? Would it not work for you? Let me know in that comment section below. I am dying to know. But let me know. Let me see what these comment sections are saying. Anna Taylor-Joy looks very strange, so I wouldn't mind it. But to be completely honest, they need to start putting numbers of men in the MC immediately. The men to men ratio is getting ridiculous. I do like your name. The writers and editors of Napoleon should be sacked, but they need to. I don't necessarily agree with what you're saying here, unless I'm misunderstanding. Like, what is the ratio off? I think they have a good amount of men and women in the MCU. I think it's quite even. I don't know. Let me know if I'm tripping though. No, thank you. Okay. Yeah, she wasn't Queen's Gambit. She's gonna be Charles Xavier. Nova, okay. Or she can play Galactus. I doubt that. I agree. Silver Surfer and Norrin Rad should come later. Yeah. Let's see here. Then bring Galactus at the end of the decade. Let's see here. Okay, right on. Right, don't gender swap just because, like, why? Just leave it the way it is. Just leave it the way it is. I understand you want men in there and you want women in there. Just bring in male characters, bring in women characters. Don't just be switching stuff just to switch. And the article was like, well, there's nothing inherently, foundational about the character being men. Just leave it alone. You're gonna turn off some people if you do that, and it's gonna hurt you're not gonna reach your full potential at the box office. So yeah. Okay, there are 2 female Silver Surfers in the comics. Use one of them, but Norrin Rad of Zenla should stay male, gender swapper, and just don't do it. I agree. It is stupid. Just a gender swap for the hell of it. When you have female characters as well, just bring in the female characters. I like to see her in the MCU, but not like this. That's true too. Because I'll give you that, because it's gonna be CGI or makeup, and she's gonna be silver, and Gwendolyn. I don't mind it, because saying they shouldn't is just like saying they shouldn't race change characters in comics when they aren't that race in the comics. So why not? And well, I don't think the race should be changed either for certain characters. Like, I don't. That's just me. People may disagree with that, but just keep the races the same. Like, I want Reed Richards and Fantastic Four. I want him to be a white man because that's just what I'm used to. Why change it? Why change it? But that's just me though. But what do y'all think about Anna Taylor-Joy coming through in Fantastic Four, being a villain, maybe the Silver Surfer? This is just speculation. People are just having fun online. This is not remotely confirmed. But what do you guys think about that? Let me know down in the comment section below. All right, guys, let's now move on to the last topic of the day. And I didn't even know I was going to be covering this one until recently, right before the show started. I saw Eman post this on his Facebook, and I was like, okay, we can talk about this too. Last topic number 6 for Super Duper number 28. Comicbookmovie.com. Fantastic Four, Cillian Murphy rumored to be Marvel's top choice to play Dr. Doom. If this is true, I am excited about this. Yes. Yeah, what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? And y'all let me know. Can y'all hear that sound effect? Is it low? Is it high? Y'all let me know. I'm just trying something new. But link to this is in the description box as well. I haven't read this because I just saw it a couple of hours ago. Let's get into it. A new rumor is claiming that Cillian Murphy, the Dark Knight Oppenheimer, is Marvel Studios' top pick to play the villainous Dr. Doom in the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot. That's what's up. With the SAG-AFTRA and WGA strike over, Marvel Studios is back to casting people, and they're trying to go after Cillian Murphy for Dr. Doom. Murphy has been a fan of the favorite pick to play the iconic villain for quite a while. So if this is accurate, it's bound to go over well with the Fantastic Four faithful. Of course, if an offer is made, there's nothing to say to the Irish actor would be interested, and it sounds like there are several other contenders. Man, that's what's up right there. I can definitely see this. If he got cast in the role, in my opinion, I don't think Pedro Pascal would be a good Mr. Fantastic, a good Reed Richards. I wouldn't want to see that at all. Those two bouncing off of each other. Previous rumors have claimed that both Ryan Gosling and Josh Hartnett were in the mix to play Doom, and both actors are still said to be both actors are still said to be in with a chance of landing the part. More recently, we heard that Ralph Fiennes, Jason Clarke, and Mads Mikkelsen may be in the studio's radar. I like Mads Mikkelsen, but he was in Doctor Strange, so get somebody else. But I would be down for Cillian Murphy. This is just a rumor. This is just speculation, but I'm here for it, man. I'm here for Doom. I am here for Doom. Cillian Murphy as Doom. What do you guys think about this right here? Excuse me. Let me know in that comment section because I want to know. Y'all saying it's low and you can't hear. I got to fix that. Just saw Oppenheimer. He was great. Yes, he was. Jensen Ackles as Dr. Doom. Okay. I agree. Right on. Yep, I am digging this casting. Okay. Let's see here. Mads is a good actor. Okay, I got you. Some of these comments I'm gonna go back and look at after the show because it was a previous topic. But yeah, man, I'm here for it. I'm here for this. I really am. I think he will be a good fit, in my opinion. Let's chat. I would love him as Dr. Doom. Let's do this. Right on. Okay. Well, I got a few yeses. I think like 4 or 5. So that is what's up right there. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. If you would be down for it or not. Again, I think this will be a fantastic casting. And so let me know. Cillian Murphy will be the one bright spot in casting for this film. In my opinion, everyone else is off for me. I ain't mad at you. But y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. I haven't considered it, but I think this can work right on. Well, guys, again, that's in the description box as well. But guys, I want to thank y'all so much, man. That is the last topic I have for today. That's the last topic for Moving News Roundup 109. That is the last topic for Super Duper number 28. And I really, really do appreciate all of you guys coming through and kicking it with your boy. I will be back here same time, same place next week, Sunday. Hopefully I'll be on time. My voice cracking 6:30 p.m. CST. And I'm gonna try to separate the shows, have them on separate days, but we're just gonna have to see how everything plays out as well. If this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button. Also, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and share the video. And yeah, hit that subscribe, man. I got movie reviews, spoiler movie reviews. You know, what is her name? I forgot. She's a subscriber to me and Eman. And she was like, "Hey, is there no Marvel spoiler review that you guys do? The Dynamic True? It's right here." I don't know how she missed it, but you know, she's a big fan. But if you're watching this, mama, it's right there. You know, don't miss out on the spoiler reviews for the Marvels, even though it's doing crap right now at the box office. You know, we still gonna give y'all the spoiler reviews or whatever. So I want y'all to make sure y'all checked it out right there. So I'm trying to pull up the thumbnail right here. But yeah, it's on the channel, my channel. So check it out right there. I think we spoke for about an hour and 45 minutes. This video has almost around the 5,000 views. And so, you know, there you go right there. Peace. Y'all be safe. Great show tonight. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I got to announce? I'm going to still try to give y'all some type of recap for Invincible. I'm sorry that I am behind on that. Yeah, Invincible, sorry I'm behind on that. Check out my Thanksgiving review as well, and the beginning of the movie news roundup, and I'm gonna have some audio only versions as well for you guys. But guys, again, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery. That's just my opinion. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.
Round one.